Hey guys, welcome back to Built in America. I'm happy to have you here. I'm your host, Jeff Freeland. This show is about men and women who are actually building businesses here in America today. They're not chasing profits, but they're trying to do it with conviction, integrity, and responsibility. As you know, each episode I sit down with founders, operators, and leaders who believe business is more than transactions. It's influence, it's stewardship, and it's one of the most powerful ways values show up in real life. We're here to talk about the marketplace, what's changing, what's working, and what it really takes to serve customers who care about what they buy and also who they buy it from. These are honest conversations from people doing the work, leading in real time, how to build, lead, and grow in a very complicated world. This is Built in America, and we're happy to have you guys here. And I am excited to introduce you guys to Jhon and Celestia LeBaron. They're the owners of Meadow Infern. What they're doing sits right at the intersection of building a business and staying grounded in their values. So Jhon and Celestia, thank you guys for being here. Can you tell me a little bit about Meadow Infern?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Hi, Jeff. We're really excited to be here. Thank you so much for that intro. So we started Meadow Infern about a year and a half ago, and we are just like a one-stop shop for non-toxic cleaning products. And we just want to make it super easy for people to get all of their basic non-toxic cleaners and supplies into their home. And we've got 6 kids, and we bring them along to learn the business as well. And we're having a good time.
That's awesome, guys. I love it. I love it. All right, let's jump into our questions. How does your business help people live out their values when they spend their money?
Yes, that's a great question. I feel like for people who value health, that really fits into their support for health. Buying all the non-toxic cleaning products, it really does align with that value of health, and also the fact that we are American made. For the patriots out there, I think that they really get to live out their values that way. And then being family oriented, people that are really family oriented, they get to live out that value as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're doing my job for me because you led us right into question number 2. But what does building and growing your business mean in America to you guys personally?
To me, it really means the American dream. You get to start a business, you get to grow it, and it's all about the American dream, I guess, if you will say it. What does it mean personally to me? It really lets me show my kids that anything is possible out there, that the American dream is still alive, it's not dead. It might take more or different work than it used to take, several years ago, but I fully believe it's still possible to have that American dream. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. All right. Question number 3. How have you guys seen your customers change, maybe in the last few months or the last few years, especially those that are conservative or faith minded?
Yes, that's a great question. Well, we haven't been in business too long, but I feel like what we're seeing with our customers is just their awareness on really that, how do I say it? Their ability to vote with their dollar, how powerful that really is. And they're very much becoming aware of what they bring into their house and how that has an impact on their family, on their friends, just on their environment that they get to live in. And I really like to see that.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more people, as you said, putting their vote and their money together, and really, as we say, it's their values, right? They're living out their values, and they're starting to pull money back and put money into places where it aligns with their values. So it's 100% what we're seeing as well. So, question 4: what values guide the way that you guys lead your team and serve your customers?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question, but we don't really have a team. It's just John and I and our kids. We rope them in here and there
It's a big
for,
team.
yeah. So, what we like to do for values is family comes first, and we really like to just work together as a family. And for our customers, we really just like to make sure that we are working from integrity and really serving them from that space.
Yeah, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Don't discredit the size of your team. You guys got a lot of kids, and everybody's pitching in, so it's a good sized team.
Thank you.
All
it's
right,
fun.
question 5. What's one piece? This is my favorite question. What's one piece of advice you guys give other business owners trying to reach values driven Americans?
My advice for that is cancel culture is huge. And a lot of people are afraid to actually share their values because they're afraid of getting canceled. But to me, it's you can't be afraid of that. You have to share your values, and in sharing your values, you're going to attract, the ideal customers, people that want to work with you. Versus if you're keeping it quiet and you're not really sharing those values, how are you going to attract the right people, the right customers?
That's absolutely right. I love it. I love it. Well, guys, thanks so much for being here today. That's a wrap on our show. Appreciate y'all's time today.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Guys, I hope that today's conversation has encouraged you and reminded you that building a business in this country is way more than profits. It's about values, as we were just talking about. It's about people. It's about family. It's about long-term impact. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you check out our weekly Liberty Spenders podcast. You can find it right here on YouTube, where we go deeper into how Americans are choosing to live out their values with where and how they spend their money. If you're a business owner or a brand that wants to better understand how to serve values-driven Americans, check us out at libertyspenders.com. We'll be happy to book a meeting and talk with you about that. And finally, if you or someone you know may be a great guest here on the Built in America podcast, head over to builtinamericapodcast.com. You can learn more of how to apply to be a guest. Thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting American-built businesses, and we'll see you next time on Built in America.